An imitation census form is landing in mailboxes of San Diego residents. It looks like a census survey, but it's not. It's not from the U.S. Census Bureau.
It's actually from the Republican National Committee, soliciting donations to President Trump's campaign.
News 8's Kelly Hassedall spoke with an Escondido man who received this mailer and has more on what you need to know in this Your Stories report.
Well, it looks official. Gary Maruska got this in the mail. It has a questionnaire on the front as well as on the back. But if you take a look at the upper right-hand corner, it says 2020 Congressional District Census. And right below that, it says commissioned by the Republican Party. At first, he thought the forms were truly from the U.S. Census Bureau.
I said, oh, here's my census forms for this year.
But 81-year-old Escondido resident Gary Maruska quickly realized that was not the case.
I saw that it was not a census at all.
The Air Force veteran says he could tell by the questions.
Do you think President Trump is leading our nation in the right direction? Do you think Nancy Pelosi and the Democrat-controlled House are holding President Trump's agenda hostage?
The forms were sent by the Republican National Committee. Maruska noticed this on the back of the questionnaire.
On the back, here's their fundraiser. They got a $25, $50, $100, $250, $500, or $1,000 donation that they want me to give.
As a registered Democrat, Maruska says he isn't sure why he got this.
I just think this is a sneaky way of doing it, to call it a census rather than a questionnaire.
But identical mailers from the RNC have shown up in other states, including Alabama and Montana. Officials in those states issued a warning to residents. Photos of the mailers have also circulated on social media. The Republican National Committee sent News 8 this statement that reads, quote, "Mailers are clearly marked that they are from the Republican National Committee." I reached out to the head of the San Diego Republican Party, Tony Krivaric, who said this is the first he's seen of the mailers. However, a spokesperson for California Complete Count tells News 8 it's aware of them and is tracking the situation. Maruska, meanwhile, actually used to work for the Census Bureau years ago. He offers this advice.
People should pay very careful attention this year. After I receive this, I'll be definitely paying much more attention to anything dealing with census.
Official U.S. Census Bureau forms will go out in March. Now, the U.S. Census Bureau wouldn't comment on this topic, but they have been directing people to their website at census.gov.